get into this game. They're just out the tournament, Theban. What are you thinking about these two drafts? What tickles your pickle today?
Prepare for battle.
Yeah, we really have just seen this Sven versus PA thing so many times, and I don't think the win rate is actually as one-sided as you would think. You know, Sven's kind of the poster boy of this patch, but PA's actually done a fair job at taking him down on some occasions. I mean, we have seen PA's just wreck Svens in the past. Hold the phone, smoke up onto the high ground. They've seen Limp. Can they get the range? Doesn't look like they're going to be able to close the gap onto the Death Prophet here, although saying that, Stormhammer is going to connect. Never mind. Apparently Sven's very quick. Now they get him inside that route. Nikobaby's actually coming across trying to help Limp out here and zoning back the rest of Winstrike. They're not going to go into the tier 2 for this one, so it will just be a bit of harassment, and that's about it.
"30 seconds to battle."
Yep.
The battle begins.
Hold up. Now, one thing I just need to mention really quickly, which is quite important, is that Jikalis actually stuck around here at bottom, so he stuck around this area of the map, gave them really early vision on who was actually turning up to this bottom lane. So whilst S4 didn't actually come any far up the lane, he stayed under the tier 2 tower, but Jikalis, with his great positioning, actually scouted out S4. They know Alliance is making this lane swap now, so they'll be able to do what they want into this, but it does still look like they're sticking with the Sven and Omni in this off lane. Yeah, they've been the hot business. So looking like we're gonna have some interesting lanes here, but let's start things out at mid as we're gonna have Rail Bull on this Queen of Pain versus Limp on this Death Prophet. How are we expecting this one to go? But First Blood happens up in the top lane as they will be able to drop Yamich on the Dark Willow. Looks like she got a little bit overexcited there with the Slardar, and they ended up getting punished for it pretty badly by the side of Alliance. It sure is. Very slow lanes. These darn enchants, these darn tag teams, plus the attack speed of the PA, plus Dagger also does receive the buff from that tag team, so yeah, pretty brutal. Meanwhile, down at bottom, S4, he's just chilling, and he's doing a great job so far. 9-1 S4 on this solo Tibasaur. He's enjoying life quite a lot.
Dire are scanning.
Yeah, it's not looking too great for him right now. The impetus gonna come through. Can they finish the job? DK Focus is gonna survive. Had that very far. Now the salve coming out from him as well, so he will not die this time around, but Alliance just threatening on this trail lane really, really heavily and just giving Nikobaby the freest of games currently. And Yamich even come in, daring to place a sentry. FNG says no, slaps it out of his hand immediately. Get that out of here. This is our lane. And Yamich gets put back in his place. One? Oh no. Oh no, now he's about to get hurt real bad. Hanskin comes in with the tag team. Nikobaby comes over, and that's going to be an easy peasy kill. Bye-bye DK Focus. Fire Omni Knight set when? The Arcana? Just give him a little hat. he's pretty balling. He's one of the heroes which isn't played that much yet. For some reason has loads of big fancy immortals. And then there's Morphling who's just got nothing. Oh, is he? Okay. I wouldn't know. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I love that. I love that, Theban. Thank you for that. Anyways, yeah, this laning phase, it is looking very Alliance right now. I mean, Aggressive Child, he is farming, but at the same time, S4 is farming even better. And then we look over to DK Focus, who has doubled his CS in the past couple of minutes to 2.
Got it.
No, it's not. Don't pretend.
Don't run off.
Yeah, DK Focus, I mean, FNG's just bullying him. Just the tornado. The tornado, it's so bad. The slows. He can't do anything. Oh, bottom lane. Oh god, Hanskin makes the rotation, gets a kill onto the Sven. The one hero who's doing okay. They will also bring down Decalus as well, but Elixir Purification will not keep him alive. And now in the top lane, DK Focus gonna go down. 3 heroes down on the side of Winstrike. Alliance, they are absolutely destroying this laning phase. 5 and 0, a 4k gold advantage 6 minutes into the game. Uh-oh. Got some problems here.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
He is living the dream, and Nikobaby, you know, he doesn't have to do anything. Like, his lane is free. He's probably playing like Tetris on the side or something. Doesn't even need to give all his attention to this game currently. He's just enjoying life. I mean, Willow will get the deny. That's something at least. And they're looking for a plan for FNG. Okay, first rotation from Queen of Pain. She will kill off this Enchantress. There's no way for FNG to survive this one. We'll get himself a little kill. I mean, it's the first one for the side of Winstrike. I hope they're celebrating this. I hope they're going, yeah, woo, we got there, it's a kill. Because they need every win they can get. It's fine. Yeah,
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's
Alright, fortification.
Are fortified.
They're bringing in Yamich and Decalus. They want to try and fight this one. Rebel's going to get that Heavenly Grace put upon him, and they're going to try and make this defense happen as the Bramble Maze gets put down, and Hanskin and Limp will just have to navigate it and get themselves away. Still a lot of damage taken by that tower, but it looks like it will be defended.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh my god.
Thanks be with you.
S4's just like, hey buddy, what you up to? Oh, you found some stacks? Can I join in? Oh, no, you're not invited, S4. God damn it. And he's coming in anyway. He wants to take some of these big creepies here. Gonna get stunned up. A lot of damage coming out to him actually as there's 4 heroes from Winstrike. Maybe S4's been no more than he could do, but he gets the Timber Chain down to the low ground. Sonic Wave's got to follow up as well. Not enough damage as Relbel really trying hard to punish S4 here, and the Purification will finish the job. Meanwhile, Aggressive Child is able to run himself away. Limp may be in some trouble as Winstrike cast a bunch of spells onto him, but at the same time, this Death Prophet, she's pretty damn tanky and pretty damn healthy. Not a hero you can bring down particularly easily, so they'll turn their attention towards Handscan instead as Relbel closes the gap onto the Tusk, but with Limp turning up, they're a little bit spooked on the side of Winstrike, so they're just going to let him do his thing. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Nikobaby, he's just farming. He is just farming, as
Dire's
expected.
middle tower is under attack.
And now middle tower.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
DK Focus is begging on the lanes currently, so I can have some creeps.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire are scanning. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Yeah, no, Quap's going to be very happy with that one, and maybe kickstart this Winstrike draft into being able to actually do something on this map, because, you know, right now they don't have many options, they don't have many tools in their basket.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
3 support?
You won't escape.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They're looking for more though. They're looking for Nikobaby. I mean, it's an ambitious kill, and it's not going to happen as a Tandy creep wave arrives for Nikobaby to blink across to, and he's going to be able to get out easily.
Got it.
Worthy tribute.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Alliance, you know, they've got out their hammers and they are deconstructing this bottom tier 2 tower of Winstrike like a reverse IKEA.
Dire's
They
bottom
are taking it
tower
down
is
one
under
step at a
attack.
time.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
She's so
Dire's
rich. I mean, the
bottom
position 4
tower is
and the
under
position
attack.
5 are above the position 3 of Winstrike and has been for a very long time.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, Vegeta was kind of getting beaten up by Relbel, but Relbel unable to finish the job. Doesn't quite have the burst potential. Hesitates a bit, but will be able to actually finish him off with the Scream of Pain in the end. Never mind, FNG will still fall regardless. And they can turn it into a tower maybe, although the fortification is here, and Winstrike don't feel safe enough to stick around. The Lions are making their way across.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Clears himself away safely. Dark Willow able to do that. Utilized pretty well. Meanwhile, bottom, there might be some plays being made onto DK Focus here, though. They couldn't quite get him range. DK Focus being very, very cautious about his positioning here. Meanwhile, Handscan. They've got the stun coming out on him. Snowball would be available. They don't really want to commit to this on Winstrike. They just want to use the space they're kind of making for themselves here. Touching my girl. I'm saying that's kind of like the dynamic between the two of them, you know, like the chat in the bar. You think a girl's single, you talk to her, and all of a sudden this hulking dude comes out from nowhere and said, "Hey, you talking to my girl?" And you're like,
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
There's a lot of heroes walking into each other right now. Both teams kind of hesitating on whether to actually unleash onto it, except Lip, who just pops the X's, and he's not messing around. So we're going to come down onto Aggressive Child. They did manage to get off the Heavenly Grace onto him, and a nice little fear from Yamage is going to chase back that X's and DP. Aggressive Child going in a pretty creative direction here to try and get out of this one. I'm not sure this is the best way for him to move as he runs into the entirety of Alliance, and now he's just going to get straight up murdered. Yeah, got a little bit too Galaxy Brain with that escape attempt and ended up getting himself killed, but hey, the rest of his team survived, so maybe one. No.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, he's the only one who's having a somewhat semi-decent game on the side of Winstrike, so they know to target him down pretty handily.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Regeneration.
Too tricky, too tricky, and Rebel's really been able to kind of make any plays considering how far behind they are and how farmed these supports are on the side of Alliance as well. Like, one of them has stick and an urn and is heading towards Blink at alarming rates. The other one, and is level 7, the other one has the Enchantress, almost has mech and a medallion. So it's not easy for this Queen of Pain to make any kind of plays even with her supporting crew, as S4 getting on top of this Dark Willow, getting dropped so low, but will be able to get the TP out, makes his way back to the fountain, so we'll live to fight another day. And Bounty is being picked up by DK Fogus as well, so there you go, not bad. I'll take it. Meanwhile, dagger out onto Rebel. Rebel doesn't blink away, so the snowball is not going to connect, but yeah, shot certainly will. Now punch up from Handskin, slowing Rebel right the way down here. S4's coming across as well. They've got Natos. No blink away for the Quark. She is going to get cut down. S4 grabs that kill. Baited quite nicely.
Dire's middle
Yeah, nice compensation from him, just realizing the downfall of his team and doing his best to cover it. Meanwhile, Yamage is going to get his stairway blocked by a beautiful little ice shards here from Handskin. Bye-bye, Willow. Yeah. And into the Roche pit we shall go. Nikobaby doesn't even have the Tesla to finish off, but says, hey, you know what, the time is 9, let's get into this pit, let's take the Tejas, and let's start pressuring this team. However, Slardars just finished his blink.
fallen to the Radiant.
Yeah, it's high commitment, that's for sure. But hopefully, Winstrike can find some kind of synergy. Yeah.
not heresy.
That is the dream with haste. It might be quite difficult as they go on separate targets right now as the fear's going to come down onto the two of them, but we hesitate just a little bit, but it doesn't matter. Hanscatter, that's 4. They get melted. And I'm looking across towards FNG as well. Nikobaby hanging around the sidelines and kind of thinking, I don't really want this. Half my team's already dead. How have they done this? As FNG absolutely obliterated, and they're looking forward for Limp as well. Probably not going to find him. Don't quite have the mobility to chase down a hasted DP, but all the same, big win for Winstrike.
Wands will break.
Yeah, and Ducalis is kind of dangling his body here, like, yeah, probably not in a great position. Gonna get picked off, and there's a crit coming through from the PA.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, he needs these spells, but Winstrike going to keep the pressure coming out at bottom, at least for the time being, but Lion's getting some much heavier pressure in mid. And probably will take this tier 2 with his Desolator now up on Nikobaby.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire are scanning.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you could have considered Bloodthorn as an option, disassemble that Echo Saber, but that doesn't seem like a good idea. They saw this, they have a ward.
Radiant's top tower is under
S4
attack.
looking to pop it. Sees the Sven, says hello. Hanging out on that high ground. Ping's coming out from Winstrike. They're looking to maybe wrap around here, but are they sensing that they've maybe been caught out as Nikobaby just got to rock up onto the front lines here? Sees Ducalis, just wants to take him down immediately and will do that. Exactly that. 3 hits, and the Omni Knight is gone. Meanwhile, Atos can get disconnected by the Shadow Realm from the Willow. All in all, not a huge disadvantage from Winstrike. Losing their Omni, you know, it does completely negate this idea they had of going in with a DD, but at the same time, the DD is just going to get purged by the Enchantress anyways, so... Oh wow, Alliance are actually just straight up going for this right now. So Simon's going to come through, disconnect that Terrorizers. They are just taking away these towers currently. Guys, Winstrike, hello? They are just letting this tower fall. They are not going for anything just yet. Omni Knight is back, by the way. They could go for this. Nikobaby still has 40 seconds left on this Aegis. Maybe they're trying to wait it out, but their barracks just falling to the Exorcism. Winstrike being very, very patient. Maybe too patient. In they go with a 3-man crush. Nikobaby can take down a ton of damage in the start of this fight. Meanwhile, Sonic Wave's going to cut through. No one actually dead yet. They'll turn their attention towards the Tusk instead. Maybe they can get this guy as finally the Terrorizer's dropped and it catches out the DP just about. She probably wanted to run away anyway as Alliance now on the retreat, but they did do so much damage in the time they're on this high ground, and they get the God Strength again, and it looks like all they're going to get for this is a Tusk, so a huge loss for Winstrike. Was it? Okay. I'll take that. We'll see if they're able to hold on next time Lions come for their high ground with his Exorcism, which will be 47 seconds. Oh, yeah?
Fear not.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
With no Aegis, that could be a big threat on the board. Alliance, they want to try and make something happen, though, before they can reach their timings on the side of Winstrike. Up they go to the high ground. Once again, Hanskin immediately punching up DK Fogus. A very deep dive from him under the tier 4 towers. As Aggressive Child comes into this one. Gonna kill some creeps, rather, going for the heroes, as Rebel's gonna throw in a couple of spells, but the Loader's gonna reflect that dagger, but Yule's gonna dodge the reflected dagger. Very confusing as the range racks go down. Winstrike, they'll stand their ground. Alliance with the quick strike in. No huge commitment from them, but they do manage to get that range back.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Holy smoke, under that same ward again. The value. They know it's coming.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
All one.
And they've got that vision on the high ground now. This is already great vision out from Alliance. Meanwhile, the Sven running around, but he's silenced up. Can't really find himself a target. Moves across, looks towards the Timber Saw, reflected back into his face. He's doing a bit of damage, but not really. It's a Timber after all. An Aggressive Child's actually losing his L2. Has to come to the high ground. Looking across towards Nikobaby. He knows who he wants, but Nikobaby blinks down to the low ground, turns around with the dagger, which crits, and then we'll be able to finish off Aggressive Child. And now Winstrike, their damage dealer, is gone. They need to get themselves away. DK Focus on the run as the Willow goes to the TP in front of their faces with the Shadow Realm. Does get out okay. And it looks like DK Focus is going to survive this one as well, but still losing that Sven is very, very unfortunate for the side of Winstrike. I kind of feel like he needed his team to follow up with him a little bit harder and stop Alliance just freely casting their spells with the vision which Alliance had. It was really tough, and now they get a silence down onto Slada. A great little ice shard's coming in, blocking them off, and now they'll kill him down with a 1,660 damage crit onto DK Focus, and now the barracks are up for grabs to the side of Alliance. The Sven respawning in 13 seconds.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's top barracks are under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top barracks are under attack. Dire's top barracks has fallen.
Yep.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are
More
fortified.
headaches for the side of Winstrike as the problems start to mount up. Really did look like they stood a pretty good chance of actually taking that last fight, but unfortunately, you know, they had one opportunity, they had one opening which was created for them, and they didn't quite manage to seize it. And now we've kind of shot up. It's a 17k gold advantage for Alliance at this point, so very, very tricky for Winstrike. Yeah. I think the biggest problem is that there's only one threat on the board from Winstrike because this Queen of Pain is just doing nothing. Ooh, Ice Shard threatening there, but don't quite connect. But all they need to worry about is getting the Lotus Orb on the targets which the Sven's jumping on, and, you know, Alliance, there's really nothing to stop them from doing that, is my concern. Queen of Pain needs to find some value.
Has been killed.
Well, they see this ward? I mean, S4 is sitting in front of it, kind of inviting them to go in it, which they will take with open arms. He's getting pretty low, but it comes a snowball save from Hanskin. Keeps him out of danger, but now the Clay's coming through along with the Terrorize. He might be able to bring him down. Sonic Wave comes through, and they'll bring them both down. S4 and Hanskin are dead, but DK Focus is going to go down the back lines, and Nikobaby jumps in, looking for a target. However, doesn't want to go up to that high ground. They want to take care of the ward, and they want to maybe think about Roshan with his exorcism going on. Winstrike, though, they're pretty strong. They've got this God Strength, they've got this War Cry. They want to come in onto Limb. Limb is going to be the target here, but with that Lotus Orb wants him. Aggressive Child can't finish the job. So much damage being poured into the Sven, and a crit from Nikobaby will finish the job, and now they look forward onto Omni Knight as well. Omni Knight's going to be the next target as Ducalis will get his life taken from him, and that is it. The GG's going to get dropped. They realize there is nothing more they can do in this game, so they will drop game number 1 and give the win to Alliance.